One-on-one stories. 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 One-on-one stories.
Welcome to iSpace 2 LLC, the ultimate creative sanctuary designed for the innovative mind. Elevate your podcast with our professional-grade equipment and acoustically treated rooms. Crystal clear sound quality every time. Bring your vision to life in our photo shoot studio with natural light, versatile backdrops, and pro lighting gear. Stunning images are guaranteed. Need space to collaborate? Our sleek modern offices are perfect for meetings, workshops, or conferences. Flexible rentals to fit your needs. Choose from our diverse studios: Studio A, Studio B, Studio C, and Studio D, each designed to inspire and adapt to your creative workflow. Conveniently located at 2198 Austell Road Southwest, Suite 216 in Marietta, Georgia. Ready to create? Book your space today at ispace2.com or call 866-936-5365. iSpace 2, LLC, where your ideas come to life. Create, collaborate, inspire.
We do la famille, c'est saison taxe là. Parce que les businessmen, c'est saison taxe là.
Posez, pas fait tête chaud. Ou t'as cherché un compagnie sérieux pour faire le taxe pour là, dans des postes touillés, et bien choix par l'autre côté. Lucita Accounting Firm. Nous avons plus que 22 ans d'expérience dans seule location. Porte nous l'ouvrir depuis le fait 9h pour arriver 7h. Consultation nous gratis. Nous avons pilote service nous bas encore. Nous faisons taxe individuelle. Taxe pour moun qui gen business. Nous fait audit pour assurance taxe. Taxe consultation. Nos affaires taxe. Docteur Lucita Simervil causé. Relais pour service taxe par la Kounia. Et pour nous éduquer dans taxe. Pour joindre tout corps ou dans mes ARS sans manquer yon yota. Téléphone nan c'est 770 319 91 81. Adresse nous c'est Atlanta, Georgia.
La famille, c'est saison taxe là. Parce que les businessmen, c'est saison taxe là.
Bonsoir. Hello. How are you guys doing? Are you guys sharing the live? I am here. Yes, 40 minutes early, but we are here. Thank you all for waiting for One-on-One Storiez to come on your feed to watch this episode with us. Now we're going to do something different that we usually don't do, but we want to give credit to a lot of things that's been happening. I want to say hello to my family and friends, the tech people that was patiently working behind closed door to make sure we have this episode of One on One. And we want to say thank you to the Haitian national team. Yes, we made it to the World Cup after 52 years. Let's give them a round of applause. I know that we didn't win, but for us to work so hard and be there as Haiti, right? The country that's always been in the news for negativity. But we had an opportunity to show the world how we come together as a nation. Thank you, the Haitian national team, for being part of something special. And we want to tell all the other Haitian team that are out there, it's not just the World Cup. Get a game. There's other games that are happening. Please support the Haitian people, the Haitian women, the Haitian guys that are part of the national team that we have. And also for everybody that are celebrating their birthday in July, we want to say happy birthday. Please, prosperity, health, and success, and stay strong. And also, something phenomenal happened in the news. Venezuela is going through a tremendous hardship right now. And when I woke up this morning, I noticed that my country, Haiti, is in a position to send help to Venezuela. I myself was like, wow, we've always been in the news asking and begging for help. Now we are giving help. I'm not sure in what shape or form. The fact that I'm reading it and see that we're providing help, that's special to me, right? So thank you for making sure Haiti is being seen in another light, in a more positive light. But we have a show to do. And we want to get started with the show. And you know, there's one thing we don't do in one-on-one stories. We do not introduce our guests. Why don't we introduce our guests, you may ask, if you're new. If you are new to this show, go ahead, share, like, tell a friend, take a break, do whatever you have to do. Get ready, because this show is to leave a legacy to the younger generation. And this is why we don't introduce our guests, because we believe they are able to do a better job than we can. So we're going to take a quick break. We're going to be right back with our guests.
Ooh, yeah. Ubashe one-on-one stories. One-on-one stories. Ubashe one-on-one stories. Ubashe one-on-one stories. Ubashe one-on-one stories.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Did you guys share the live? Thank you for all of you that I'm seeing online, sharing. You are on OneOnOne Stories. You are on iSpace 2. You are on our YouTube page. And, you know, we want to say, keep watching, keep being a fan of OneOnOne Stories. But today, we have the one and only, a guy that's been doing work. I'm not going to say phenomenal. I'm not going to say he's been working. And I found out that he's been here longer than most of us. None other than, again, I do not introduce our guest because he's done so many things here and he can do it better than us. And this note, I want to say, welcome guests. Welcome to One-on-One.
Well, it's a pleasure being here.
Wow.
You know, I've seen your show with other guests, and you're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Since you didn't want to introduce me, my name is Frantz Bourget. I'm a resident of Atlanta. I've been here for quite a while. And I'm here today to answer some other questions that
Wow.
Dr. Lucita had prepared to make me nervous.
No. We are here to have a conversation. We are not going to ask you questions. We're just going to talk
That
based
sounds.
on what you say, and then we're going to take
Ask
it on.
questions, right?
And we're going to keep going.
That's what
We're
I
going to
thought.
communicate.
Hey,
You said your name is Frantz Bourget.
correct.
It's such a unusual name, especially Bourget.
You think so?
I think so because I've never heard it anywhere else.
You never heard of the Bourget Airport in Paris?
Oh well, as a Haitian name, Bourget.
Well, hey, you know
You're
what?
the only one I
you-
know here with
in
that
Atlanta?
name. Yeah.
I have a brother here. I have a cousin here. They,
No,
they
it's
also
the
with
same
the last
family.
name.
It's the same family.
Right.
But I'm saying outside of that family name,
Yeah.
is there a story behind? Not even France, the Bourget.
Bourget. Well, there's a story behind both.
Okay, let's talk.
Frantz and Bourget.
Let's talk about it.
My family on my mother's side comes from Jacmel, which is the south of Haiti.
Okay.
And on my father's side, my grandfather, my great grandmother, comes from Ganguave,
Okay.
the Bourget. And I have another side that comes from La Tibonite, Saint Marc.
wow, Saint
Okay,
Marc.
but
That's close to me.
that close to you. Okay, so Franz, as you can see, back in the days, the German had a big influence in the south of Haiti.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you find names like Franz, Fritz, Hans, Wilhelm, and so on and so forth. So that's where the name came from. My name was supposed to be Jacques Philippe.
Jacques Philippe. Wesh, ça
Pas-
te dit,
be-
t'as pas politicien quand même.
Non, wait, pas la gueule comme ça. Jacques Philippe, reason why? Parce que Jacques Mel gagnait deux patrons saints, Saint-Jacques et Saint-Philippe.
Okay.
Okay? So, bon.
No, they're big in Catholic back in the day.
Yes,
so,
yes.
yeah.
So, based on what my mom told me, right? She had a C-section.
Okay.
So she was sleeping,
Okay.
right? When they came and asking for
A name.
a name, right? My uncle was there and he always liked the name Franz.
Oh, interesting.
He has a son. The son's named Jean-Claude, but he wasn't there when the son was born. So he took that time
Why not?
to name me Franz.
Yes.
To my mom's surprise, when she woke up, she's like, what?
Qui moun give friends là?
Exactly.
And
So-
also you become friends.
It became Franz. That's where the name comes
That's
from.
wow.
Yes.
So your uncle named you
Correct.
while mom's sleeping.
Exactly.
Interesting. Do you like it?
Friends?
Now that you know the story, you're supposed to be Jean. What is it? Jacques Philippe.
Jacques Philippe.
And then France. So how do you feel about that?
I think I got used to the Franz because I didn't know the story until not long
Until
ago.
you get-
So, hey,
okay. So when did you find about the story?
maybe 10 years ago.
Interesting.
Yeah, I
Interesting.
was talking to, just was having a conversation with my mom, and then she said, well, let me tell you, your uncle, this is what he did.
Isn't it so funny? Like back in the days, no we always used to get stories. Especially me, I grew up on storytelling with my grandmother. So that's why having this show for me, it's like deja vu, because that's how we learn a lot of things.
Correct.
Because after they would feed us, and then the sunset is going down, and all of us would sit,
Right.
and then they will talk to us.
Yeah.
Now, wow. So I would love to know a little bit about the younger ones.
The younger Franz.
Like,
Okay.
how far back can you remember the younger ones?
I can go back. Well, first and foremost, I was born in New York.
Wow.
Yes, I was born in Spring Valley, New York.
No way.
Yes, way. Yes.
Not too far from Long Island.
Oh, very far from Long Island.
Spring Valley is not that far.
No, it's not Valley Stream.
Oh,
There's Valley
right,
Stream that's
Valley
close
Stream,
to
that's Spring
Long
Valley.
Island, Spring Valley. People
What
would
is Spring
refer
Valley
to
here?
it upstate.
Upstate New York?
Yeah.
Oh, I always.
It's across-
You mix your way?
No, it's across the
Valley
Tappan Zee
Street.
Bridge,
Oh, okay.
right? It's north of
It's
White
north
Plains.
of White Plains.
Right.
So it's far. Non, m toujou
to where you
confuse
are,
parce
yeah.
que pense Queens and Valley. Ouais,
No,
gade ki
no.
sa m'a
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
that
right.
one geography.
Yeah.
So you were born
So
in.
I was born in New York, and
Yes.
at 6 months old, they sent me to Haiti because my parents didn't come here to stay.
Oh.
My dad came to school here, right? He came to finish school. So while they were here, then the government changed, the Duvalier regime,
Okay.
and we
Le
have
père.
Le père.
Okay.
And we have a lot of family that was put in exile.
Oh no.
Yeah, a lot of them went to Africa, Zaire and Guinea-Conakry, Niger, and those areas. Yeah. So my folks, my dad was like, okay, well, it makes no sense to go back, if this is what's going on. But my mom was always, she's like, nope, because they came here in 1954
Oh wow.
doing segregation.
Wow.
Right. So my mom was like, nope, this is not my country. I'm not staying here. I'm going back.
Wow.
But she was always that's
Back
why
and
they sent us
forth.
to Haiti, and then she was always back and forth until I was 12 years old when I came back after certificate. So I
Okay.
did my primary
Uh-huh.
in Haiti.
You got all the good years.
all the good
That's
yes,
what I call
yes,
it. All the
yes,
great
yes,
years.
all the great
Because
years.
any kids that went to school in Haiti, the level of education is back then. I don't know for
Right,
today,
right,
back
right.
then. Because I did I came when I was young, but I did, elementary 1, elementary 2, and so on. So what can you remember?
Oh, I remember it all.
You remember it all?
Oh yeah.
So
I remember it
tell
all.
me from
Yeah.
kindergarten. What can you remember there?
Okay, I went to Turian,
Okay.
Jacqueline Turian.
That's in Jacques Mel.
That's in Port-au-Prince.
Port-au-Prince,
Turian, Caturian.
Okay.
And from there I went to Madame Boisson.
Madame Boisson.
Yeah, no, Enfantin.
Enfantin.
Right.
Okay.
And then from there I went to Frère André.
Frère André.
Right.
Okay.
I was
Tout
there.
long Port-au-Prince.
Port-au-Prince, yeah.
Okay.
Frère André until élémentaire 1. And then from there I went to Quatre-Pressoir, the Cavaval.
Cavaval.
Yeah, that's where I went, descend certificat, et puis après ça, bon, je
Et
voulais
puis,
m'aller.
ici.
Yeah.
So, on nous rete en Haïti toujours. So, l'école en Haïti, how was that for you?
It was wonderful.
Did you have friends?
Oh, yes.
I mean, tell the people. Let's peel Haiti. A lot of people think of Haiti being a zoo, a place that doesn't have.
No.
How would you describe you as a student there?
I was a great student. Okay, reason why? My parents.
By the way, tout moun giving loud to me, you say
No. But listen.
You bon student.
I was.
Okay.
A reason why? My parents not being in Haiti, being raised with my grandmothers, they made sure that school was number 1.
Wow.
You see, so we had tutors, we had folks in the family that were teachers. So I was always studying.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So that's the thing.
So
and
no
then,
time for play.
I
fun.
created time for fun.
Oh,
Come
so I'm
on.
talking about. Tell us about that.
Oh no.
Tell us some music. I want you to go back. Comment viande? Est-ce que tu connais voye wash? Est-ce que tu connais voye ti mamit? Bon ti bagay sa yo.
It was
Take me back to those days.
Qui j'aime t'adou, et c'était plus bon temps pour moi-même. C'était plus bon temps parce que m'te gagné on. Should we do in English?
You can move both.
Okay, bon. Yeah, so m'te gon sorte de freedom.
Okay.
Tu comprends? Marcher à l'école pour compte moi, sortir l'école, tu comprends, al louer bécane sous champ de masse, tu comprends ça me dit? Là yo bon cob pour aller l'église le dimanche pour mettre dans quête, ou mettre 5 cob ou 5 cob pour ça monter bicyclette. Tu comprends?
Pour moi.
Oh yeah, I loved it.
Pour me bon Dieu.
Ah bon Dieu t'avais. Et ça qui a toujours frappé, m'a regardé à l'âge ça yo et ça m'était qu'a fait, vous comprenez? Et puis pour qu'on y a ti moun qui plus grand parce que pas même qu'à l'école. Vous comprenez? Ça frappe. Le m'a regardé l'âge moi t'ai gagné. Quand le mal Haïti. Tout le monde dit mais semble pas de te quitter pays parce que me compte tout côté mal tout côté pour moi me fait toute bagarre pour moi. Vous comprenez ça me dit? So ça veut dire c'est that's how much I enjoyed
You
it.
enjoyed the country.
Being a kid.
You enjoyed being a kid.
And when I came, I didn't like the United States.
Wow. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about you not liking the United States. But now, do you remember when you said ou te kon ap pran bekan,
Mhm.
ou te kon ap jouer.
Mhm.
So, époque ça, c'était sous Duvalier. ou te?
Duvalier, yes, Duvalier
So,
père.
yo toujou di nou te communiste,
Non, t'es dictateur.
dictateur.
Mhm.
So, qui te fait parler de ça avec
Right.
nos yeux en ti moun?
Bon, nan yon ti moun, et pas comprendre qui ça
Ok.
dictateur, pas
All
comprendre
that.
qui ça système politique
Ok.
ou bien économique te yé.
Ok.
Vous comprenez? Mais ça seulement m'te connaît, m'te ka fait tout ça m'vle.
Ok.
N'importe.
So you
vous
were
comprenez?
still free.
I was free.
It's not
Vous
like
comprenez?
being a dictator, you were kept in a cage, because that's what they make you feel when you're looking at the history
Right.
of Haiti. They
Right.
said there's certain things we couldn't do. The
True.
country, okay.
Mais c'est again, as a kid, you didn't know those things.
Okay.
Vous comprenez? Ou qu'attendez, you know, le grand moun a parlé, vous comprenez? Ou quand le te mette, mon voyel, you know, you mette en exil, you mette premier en exil,
didn't
tout le
know
monde a dit, ok, qui ça veut dire?
What was
Vous
that?
comprenez?
Okay.
Mais tout le monde t'a, yo te gardé, quand grand-mère te gardé, as on bagay qui bon, parce que c'est petit li, vous comprenez?
They're protecting.
Right. Okay, it's best que you retire la pays. Vous comprenez?
Well, that means the country was in turmoil then. If that's
Non,
the,
li pat nan turmoil, so to speak. Vous comprenez? Mais c'est the severity of how things go. Vous comprenez ça, m'dou? That's what they you know, c'est ça pile monde pas très mais. Du Valier.
you about discipline. That's discipline.
Pas-
Would you call it discipline? Would you call it, what would you call? I know you were a kid, but I'm just trying to live on those moments, especially the way I'm seeing my country today.
Oh,
and then versus
it's
those. So it's always, when I get people that experienced it, it's almost like I want to put myself there,
Right.
and see what would have been different
right.
if you had to compare.
It's totally different. Now it's totally chaos.
Okay.
Tu vas comparer les deux.
Ok.
Totalement chaos. Bagay pour j'étais fatra dans la rue. Gomba était les chaland.
Wow.
Chaland, c'était un camion. Soit marcher dans la rue, you know, dans mauvaises conditions, chaland prend.
Wow.
Yes. Quand soit marcher
Wow.
sans souliers, tête bagay, chaland prend.
Wow.
Ou pas de calaguer fatra dans la rue.
Wow.
Vous comprenez?
That is-
Leur regarder tout bagay ça yo, ou dit leur comparer là avec jodi ah ouais
Like-
c'est tout chaos parce
Yeah.
que jodi ah oh my god m'a regarder côté et comment dire m'te grandi dans rue du Centre.
Okay. We
OK,
just-
rue du Centre en face et presse nationale.
Okay.
OK? So pour marcher sur dans rue du Centre, aller frère André. You know, 4 times a day.
Wow.
Parce que l'école était comme 7h30 pour 11h30 ou là quand manger lunch après ça tourne à 1h30 pour 4h30. Vous comprenez? A fait trajet
Après
ça,
trajet.
you know.
So, sans problème.
Sans problème,
monde
sans
stop
problème.
ou, sans
Aucun
baguette.
monde. Te gagné nous trois et you know all the same age, cousins et qui vont à l'école ensemble.
No
Mais
problem.
sans
No
problème.
care in the world.
None whatsoever.
Nothing.
Et ou pas de ka font bagay mal dans la rue parce qu'on moun a pour,
Oui,
il a
pas.
commencé calo et puis l'arrivé là oh qui était tel calo bon, il était vous comprenez? So te gon
So
sorte
they
de
go on
structure.
And that's
They go
what I'm
structure.
saying, like
Yes.
the communal. Et comme si c'est tout pays qui t'a levé at that
exactement,
moment, right?
exactement.
Because everybody respect each
Exactement.
other.
Exactement.
Because that's what when my parents are talking, other people are talking, that's what they always say.
Yes, yes.
Tout moun, si on grand moun batou, wala ka waldi,
Y a battu
y a
encore.
batou encore.
Oui.
And that's au travers pays.
C'est-
C'est pas comme si...
Oui, c'est là que ouais, c'est pour moi-même il goes là les plus loin que Haïti. La loué juste en Afrique.
Wow.
Parce que le regarder ici tout, gagne de américain noir yo, grand moun yo, gagne et qui aime dadou bagay yo gagne, ouais c'est même bagay avec
C'est même
Haïti.
structure,
C'est
même
même
bagay.
structure. Vous comprenez respecter grand moun.
So that was a
vous comprenez?
global
Well, yes. Yes.
system.
From us.
Okay.
De nous-mêmes, les
Noirs.
les Noirs, les
Okay,
Africains.
les Africains.
Exactement.
Ok.
Vous avez dit ça.
Parfait,
Vous comprenez ça?
parfait,
Nous
parfait.
comparer tout ensemble, ouais. OK, similarity.
Yes.
Vous comprenez?
Yes.
Et puis, bon, nous venons traverser. Ça fait que je ne pas très bien aux États-Unis.
OK.
Parce que l'homme vient ici, et me gagne un petit soeur qui, you know, qui était 5 ans.
Okay.
Right? So, m'étais obligé de rester là qu'à la tout temps avec elle. Vous
Ben,
comprenez?
nous va parler ça. So, est-ce que tu connais l'heure quitter en Haïti? Did they tell you? How was that sensation?
Oh, it
Now
wasn't
you
good.
grew up
Li
and
pas,
they-
li pas bon. Pour qu'il, let me tell you
Est-ce que tu
again.
vas petit ménage
Ma-
pour quitter?
I'm quitte
Un
un-
petit bagaille, yo.
Qui t'a pile petit ménage derrière. Mais, et, ça que te bagage, c'est que, m'pas de guetan mettre pantalon long.
Ouch.
C'est ça
Vous êtes
crasé
toujours avec ça.
avec un petit bout de pantalon. Ce qu'il y a encore on va dans le secondaire, on va mettre
Vous
pantalon long. Vous
rhabiller,
comprenez, c'est
rab-
vous, voilà. Et puis,
Et puis, it's
c'est ça
time
qui
to go.
passait. It's time to go. I'm like, wait a
Wow.
minute. Quand même dit non, m'gain assez.
You have
Vous
to
comprenez?
go.
Faudra jouer maman à papa.
Merci Bernard, merci tout le monde qui a regardé nous. So, Kounia, it's time to go. Qu'est-ce qui a changé? Did you come straight to Atlanta? Well, you
No,
said
no,
you
no,
were
no.
in
New York,
Springfield.
New York.
So, what do you remember leaving Haiti and then on that day?
M'kadou, it was a Tuesday morning.
Whoosh,
Ah,
you
hey,
said
je- et m'fin descendre certificat le mercredi, and that week, et puis the following week,
it's time to go.
it's time to go.
With a
So,
little suitcase.
m'pas gen temps mettre pantalon long, right? M'pas gen temps entendre nom dans radio,
Oh,
right?
because that's big, Lord, if son.
C'est big pour entendre nom dans radio. So, but, avec et connexion que nous avons en Haïti, nous avons gagné une famille qui travaille dans l'éducation nationale.
Okay.
So, they sent me my grades.
Ah,
Et ça, comme on dit tout à l'heure, mon
because I
dit,
was a
bagage,
good kid.
I was, j'ai sorti 5e.
Ooh,
Parmi les 5 premiers.
That's a big number.
thing. Right, right.
Congratulations.
Like I said,
Si m'pas de radio, je dis à la vie.
eh,
Frantz Bourget, 5e dans
Pas-
classe,
dans certificat
le certificat.
en Haïti.
En Haïti.
Exact.
So, nous
Et-
nous
et-
disons pour.
Et m'bois le dire encore. Non, attendez, l'homme de ça me songe, m'bois l'expliquer.
Yes.
Dicté m'te pour un certificat, te relé la séparation.
Oh, et pour
Some dit
séparer.
was a divine intervention.
Et puis, mais ou même pour le séparer.
Séparer.
So that was
Eh?
plain. It was
Et
plan par
ouais,
you.
plein bon Dieu.
Plan bon Dieu. So
Yeah.
now you came in, so I'm assuming you were like 11, 12.
I was
That's the
12. I
age,
just,
12.
I had just turned 13.
Just turned 13. So
Yes.
now, young man, 13 years old,
Yes.
landed in Springfield, New York,
In Nyack, New York.
Nyack, New York. So that's New Jersey.
No, that's New York.
Nyack.
Nyack is in
Not
New York.
Newark,
It's in
okay.
Rockland County, not
Not
Newark.
bagay sa, no?
Yeah, hey, what happened?
Ma wapren.
Nyack, which is in Rockland County.
Rockland County.
Yeah, yeah, Nyack and Spring
Spring
Valley and
Valley,
Nanuet and
okay.
all those cities.
So Nyack, New York. So koun yon pral entre, a ki moun yon pral viv koun yon?
Maman, ma papa.
Tous les deux étaient déjà, so, ou même
Yeah,
ta
yeah, yeah.
koun yon vin jeune maman à papa.
Yeah.
Comment expérience ça? Comment feeling ça? Comment?
Li te bon nan jan parce que ok wap vin première
jeune
fois vin
famille.
vivre avec maman papa. Maman m'était toujours gen en connexion avec parce que était toujours venu en Haïti.
Ok.
C'est papa qui pas jamais rentré en Haïti.
Ok.
You comprends?
Alright.
So, you know, wap vini, bah, ça, mais tu connais. Haïti, grand monde yo dit, oh, pour aller, vagabond, papa, pour aller, tu as bâton. So, c'est toujours like, well, wait a minute, you know, okay, you
So
comprends?
this man is gonna beat me up like
Right,
that?
you comprends?
So koun yon commence à penser différent.
Différent, me dit, mais, qui ça me prend là, monsieur? Là, ça me, you know, so, hey, ou fait que vini, ou pas parler anglais, you comprends? Ah, me de parler, on t'y casse, on te kon vin dans summer school.
Ok.
Vous comprenez ça me dit? Mais still, tu vas sortir, vous comprenez? J'en t'ai parlé, à qu'on y a petit ménage dans 6e, secondaire, vous comprenez? So, you miss out on all those things.
Wow.
Ou arrive là, ou pas qu'on aucun monde, mon a gardé au doigt. Et l'homme te venu, te gagné un problème. Dans années 70, right? Vous connaissez, te fait gagner desegregation,
Wow.
ok? So, te gagné bataille, blanc-noir bataille. Right? Ou même comme haïtien, you know, ou à bataille à tous deux. Ni blanc ni noir. Parce que là, c'est toujours, oh, Haitian, French fry.
Yeah, you're
you know,
Frenchy.
you're Haitian, you know,
Frenchy.
you know, all those nonsense.
Frenchy.
Yeah. So, c'est ça que fait grand pile monde qui dit, bon, tout ton ça gagne ici, qui n'en fait pas les créoles. Parce que, at that time, nous mêmes haïtiens qui t'es vini yo, nous t'es
Nous connectés.
ensemble, nous t'es connectés. Chaque 22 du mois, tout le monde mettait pantalon noir, maillot rouge.
Oh wow.
Parce que
Drapeau.
c'était Duvalier, c'était
Duvalier,
22
drapeau,
septembre, 22 novembre, 22 mai, 22. Comprenez ça? So, pour nous
Pour nous connecter.
rester connectés,
Qui aime
nous te fait ça.
culture là.
Exactly.
Moi, mais ça,
exactly.
oui.
Exactly.
Pantalon noir, maillot rouge.
Yeah.
Chaque 22 novembre. On nous
Chaque
recommande-
22 du mois.
22 du mois.
Yes.
Chaque mois. Dans 22, tout le monde Atlanta, tout haïtien, a fait un appel pour nous. Pantalon noir,
Non, mais quand il y a drapeau à pas noir et rouge
rouge.
encore.
Quête.
Eh,
Nous
vous
allons
comprenez?
Ok, on appelle bleu rouge. Wow,
Yeah,
ok,
yeah,
so
yeah.
c'était culture ça.
C'était
pour nous
culture
tirer.
à ça, so
Ok.
nous t'es, grandi et communauté a été very, very tight. You comprends? Nous t'es
Even
continu.
though, I want to say Caucasian area.
Oh no,
because
that was
it was-
comme that Rockland County.
Really? It was
C'est
mixed?
oh yeah, yeah.
was
Lui
the
très mix
American-
c'était haïtien avec juif.
Oh, non.
Grand pile
C'est
juif.
ça fait nous-mêmes, juifs, nous connecter comme ça.
Yeah, juif, yeah. Muncie, New York, c'est
c'est
gain plus
juif,
juif parce
yeah.
que gain plus juif Muncie que gain juif en Israël. You comprends? So it's total
Yeah.
juif.
Et
net.
nous get along with juifs en pile.
Bon, c'est, Haïtien get along at everybody, parce que n'a cherché la vie. Vous comprenez? Quand à côté nous vivons en situation hier, on va
N'a-
pas adapter
n'a
parce qu'on pas
adapté.
bon choix.
Yeah.
Vous comprenez? So, l'ité, comme d'adou, changement, t'es un petit genre, et rough.
OK.
OK? Dans quel sens? Pour moi-même, l'ité rough, dans l'école. Vous comprenez? Parce que j'étais sorti dans une structure qui était tight en Haïti. Je viens ici, je ne comprends pas la structure. Vous comprenez ça me dit? Et pas de gain monde là qui pouvait
Aider.
aider. Vous comprenez? Il y a un grand frère là qui était là, but he was in college. Il était way upstate.
Wow, there's a big
He was
gap.
in Albany,
Okay.
New York. So, pas de gain monde. So, you were on your own. Et parents lui-même, ils connaissent, hey, m'bo manger, m'bo dormir, ça seulement
Fait
pour faire à
à
l'école.
l'école.
That's it.
Le pas
Mais
besoin
on pas
que soit
comprendre
passé,
l'école
soit
là
passé.
qui gens que l'école là fonctionné.
Oui.
C'est totalement différent
de Haïti.
de côté me sortir. So il était pour mon temps to catch up. C'est là me arrivé dans le collège vraiment that I caught up.
Wow.
Parce-
So you got into high school.
Well, funny. I got into high school and junior high school. Yeah, that's yeah.
Look at the face, guys.
Interesting. I know,
Talk about
I know.
Gardez caméra, expliquez pas tout ça. Parce que pas tout ça, nous pas
Non, mais
comprendre.
attendez, parce que l'homme vini, nous t'es resté Nyack, right? Nyack High School starts in 9th grade,
Okay.
okay? But en janvier, we moved to Spring Valley. Spring Valley Junior High School ends in 9th grade. You see? So I went from Nyack High School to Kakiat Junior High School and Spring Valley, then went Spring Valley Junior High and so on and so forth.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, but it still worked out because
It worked,
they
yeah.
had-
It worked
So,
out.
Kounia, as a student qui sorti en Haïti, comment tu ouais curriculum là? Est-ce que tu comprends?
Non,
rien de
m'te non. M'pas comprendre, m'pas parce qu'on pas parler anglais, so pas vraiment comprendre. Non ça m'était bon en mathématiques.
Yeah,
T'es
tout-
toujours
tout-
bon en mathématiques,
Yeah,
vous comprenez ça me dit,
abbreviations, they're always good.
ou pas de problème parce
Because that
que
was the universal language.
Right,
You gotta tell
right,
everybody.
right.
So,
Man,
and the thing is, once you're good in math, you would be good with any subject. That's the thing. People don't realize that math is the core of all of the other subjects.
Correct.
Yeah.
But it's just a language, one. And then they did something that didn't really help us out as far as putting us in English as a second language class. You see, we had 2 periods. Et dans la période, ça c'est haïtien seulement dans la classe là. So, n'a parlé, n'a pas blague. Comment ça me dit? Chaque vendredi, nous fait fête.
We don't get student body, nous là, so the government body, nous.
Nous pas non ça même. Nous
c'est-
totalement déconnectés de ça qui a passé dans l'école là.
Oh, wow.
C'était haïtien.
Ça fait pas nous
Ah, c'est pas nous seulement n'a réglé.
Wow.
Nous-
So that's how you speak. Your Creole remain
Yeah.
intact.
Yeah.
Because I would have never known you were born in New York and
Oh,
you
yeah.
went to
Oh,
Haiti.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
All this stuff I would have never
Yeah.
known.
No, it's that we had it. It was ours. The high school was ours. We did our own thing. We owned the soccer team. Imaginez qu'il y a 13 Haïtiens dans l'équipe football.
Oh, Jesus.
Right.
Babulala!
You see
So
what
it
I'm
was,
saying?
it was home.
It was home.
You felt
It-
like home again, but in another land.
Another land.
Wow.
And what our parents did that was good, we had a center, run by the Catholic priest,
Nice.
where we still did the same thing. Nous te fait wall. Nous te fait, vous comprenez,
Yes.
théâtre.
Yes.
Et haïtien,
So
so
you
t'es
were
toujours été dans la
always,
culture.
yeah,
Vous comprenez?
all those little dancing, folklorique
Yes,
bagay,
yes,
tout bagay.
yes.
So you were still with that because
Yes.
it stayed in you.
It stayed,
So now
right.
I understand why you are so connected with your community
Yeah.
and your culture as much.
And another thing, the icing on the cake, right, was at home, my mom didn't allow us to speak English. No. Elle dit non, n'a pas parlé anglais
They call
dans
it.
la rue, l'école à Zamou, mais là, on va parler créole.
That's what I should have done.
Parce que lui dit comme ça, I mean, that woman was
Brilliant.
so wise. Lui dit, koto y a pas payé ou. Lui dit, n'importe le ka mettre dehors. And that was back in the 70s, she was saying that. And we're seeing it now.
Mais mettez dehors.
Vous comprenez? Il dit non, faut qu'on koto sorti, faut qu'on qui est ouais. C'est là que m'a dit venir joindre parents moi et it was the right time. Vous comprenez parce que grand-mère yo, the first one passed, I was 7 years old, the other one. So my mom especially l'était bon en pile qui ham da dou réalité j'en suppose hier. Il dit attendez, là pas paye ou. Blanc parce qu'elle a expliqué nous ça était qu'on passait.
Wow.
Ça que fait maman pat et comme da dou te vle tourner dans pays parce que l'a dit nous là le fait vini et li nayak right l'a marché li a papa m'a regardé différents stores et puis gon rad que li ouais li dit oh rad ça belle on a regarder le papa me dit oh ouais ça marqué dans porte là
Yo te kon
maman
gisi.
te fait vini on dit oh, ça marqué dans porte là il dit no dogs no blacks
Oh wow.
sous besoin garder c'est pas derrière pour al pas li dit oh non
Nous sorti dans un pays qui fou.
exactement li dit non et depuis là ça li dit non ici pas payer.
Wow.
Yeah.
So your family members, mba jam konnen ou Haitian that survived that segregation. Passe
were here.
par des
Yeah,
allées
yeah,
à
yeah.
l'entrée.
And they were in New York.
Wow.
They were not in the South. They were in New York. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Maman dit bien pour soit prendre bus à Chita derrière and
Wow.
yeah, they were here.
So, spécialement pour Haïtien qui gen ego, gen pride, pour essayer qu'on soit vivre,
Yes.
that,
No, she
jam
didn't.
ka
Li pas
accepter.
accepté, li pas accepté.
Wow.
Et li vin jeune, il m'a venu, il était 20 ans.
Wow.
Vous comprenez? Et puis, li prend tout ben ça yo, bon, li vin, li à l'école, li était en lab technician pour
Nice.
the company that's Pfizer right now. Used to
Wow.
be Ledley.
Ledley.
Okay. She was, working there and she always stood her ground.
Wow.
When when it was time for her to retire, right? She retired young because she said, look, once you guys are finished, I'm going back home. And they begged her
Wow.
to stay for another 6 months.
Wow.
Lady, there's no way. And
Thank you
I
very
would
much.
spend
No.
one more day here.
And she
No.
was done.
No. And they made her a good offer so she can train other. She said no.
Wow.
She said no. And her, the doctor that was in charge of the lab, he was a Filipino. He said, Solange, I understand.
I understand because we the same.
Yes.
But now, Mr. Bourget, this is very good. This is very good. I'm learning so much. It's very, because this is exactly what I want one-on-one, to take us back to things that people not talking about.
Right.
And so now, looking back at younger Bourget, what advice would you give the younger person, the younger you, the young boy, before we go and
The younger me, I would have,
look at the
I
camera
would say,
and tell them?
yeah,
Yes.
I would say right now, I should have been more focused
Okay.
on certain things. And that's pretty much it.
So the younger 15, 16, that's what you would tell them?
Yeah, to
But
be
it
focused.
sounds like you were focused already.
I was focused, but not on the things I needed to be focused on. because like I said, with school, I didn't know the system. I didn't understand the system. So my thing was, you know what? Okay, I'm not getting this. I'm going to the military, right? So I took my exam, ready to go, right?
Interesting. So now we're going into
But listen,
after high school.
During high school,
During high school, okay.
right? So I took the test and everything's great. I took my physical, ready to go, but I couldn't go because I was not 18 yet. My parents had to sign for me. Right? See, I finished high school almost 16 years old.
Wow.
So we went to the recruiter's office. The recruiter said, "Oh, man, this is good. He did this. This is done." He says, "All we need, because he's 17, so you'll have to sign for him." My mom was like, "Okay, what does that mean?" He said, "Well, you know, if something happens to him,
That's how that's what it is.
right, if he's dead, then you'll get, pay for 4 years that he'll sign for. If he's lost, you'll get X percentage, and we'll keep X percentage in case we find them." Mom, oh, dead.
Got it, Lila.
The recruiter said, "Ma'am, this is the U.S. Navy we're talking about. So we were just ending the
SEAL.
Vietnam War." Right? I was gonna be the first crew on the USS Nimitz, which was the first nuclear-powered aircraft carrier. So I was ready to go.
Yeah, 17, full
And
of life.
she said, "Well, no." She said, "I'm not signing." She said, "I can't sign." And I understood. After of course, at first I'm like, "Well, what do you mean?" And when she explained, she said, "Well, just think about it. If something happens to you, how do you think I will feel? I signed for you. You see, it's like I'm signing your death certificate." So I didn't go. She said, "Well, look, there's SUNY Rockland. So once you go to SUNY Rockland, do 2 years, and then you'll be 19, and then
If
you
you
can
wanna go
go." I said, "Okay, cool." But like I said, I was I was a soccer player. So got to RCC, played soccer, and
Start having girlfriend.
I always had girlfriends.
So that's nothing, Lucita. Leave me alone.
I was a
That's it. Okay.
yeah, but
You're a soccer player, of course.
soccer
smart
player.
boy.
So I went, play soccer, and then I wanted to, of course, go into a D1 Division One school. We got a letter from University of South Florida, so I went, to visit,
Okay.
South Florida, and my parents, they looked at me like, okay, especially my dad. He's like, "You going to Florida?" I said, "Well, I'd like to go there." He said, "Well, do you know anybody in Florida?" I said, "No." "Do you know where Florida is?" I said, "No, but I'm gonna find out." Yeah. So I went to visit,
Okay.
the school, and then I told them that's where I'm going. I want to go to University of South Florida. They said, "Okay, you're on your own." I
Just
was
like that.
20 years old. Yeah. They said, "Well, you don't want to do what we want you to do, to stay and do this." I said,
Wow.
so
So you became on your own at 20.
20, yeah.
So you moved to Florida.
I went to school.
So you did what, 4 years?
No, I
finished the
already
2
done
years.
2 years,
So you
But
just-
what happened in Florida, I got there, but I wasn't ready. I didn't know what it took as far as being out of state. What they told, what the conversation I had with the coach staff down there, well, he didn't promise anything, because I was a walk-on, what you call a walk-on. I was not recruited. So they had already
Had their team.
they had their team and they had their
Their players,
quota
their
for
stars.
so on and so forth. So it's like fine. So I stayed, a year. I played with other teams. That's how I ate because I didn't have a job. So soccer that's how
That was your thing.
That was my thing, soccer. And I have a cousin that was here. He came here, and then he said,
Here
"Look,
in Atlanta.
here in Atlanta."
Okay.
He said, "Look, he had a friend that he met in England, so they came here and they started a business."
Interesting.
He said, "Well, hey, if things are slow in Tampa, why don't you move?" So I moved up here. We
And that
started a
year-
business, a pallet business.
A pallet.
Pallet business. Bourget Brothers, the best business in the world.
Mm.
But we didn't know
Bourget's Brothers.
Bourget
What
Brothers.
year?
That was 1979, 1980.
Oh, but go for it, no?
Oh, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So you've been in Atlanta since 1978?
79.
79?
September 79. September 9th, 1979.
So you're the first Haitian in Atlanta.
No, I'm not. They were Haitians before. They were Haitian in 1779 that came.
1779.
Uncle Christophe was here.
I know.
I mean, oh my God, you were the first. I was not the first.
Meaning the people that I know. Because everybody
The folks
always
that
said
you
they
know.
are oldie, they've been here. But that's not true. So you've been here.
Yeah,
You've
since-
seen this community.
Big time.
Wow.
Since September of 79.
So you started the business. Was that your first job?
No. When I was in Tampa, I had to work. I started
So what was
working
the
at
most
15 years old.
embarrassing job you've done?
Embarrassing? I never had an embarrassing job.
So you always,
All my jobs were,
good job.
I mean, they were all jobs. I don't look at good jobs, bad jobs. It's a job. You go, you do what you need to do, and
Did
you
you
get
do
paid.
restaurant? Did you do bartending? Did you?
Did I? Yes.
You did it. You did.
I didn't do bartending, but I did everything in a restaurant. Because, listen, restaurant is a secret. Restaurant and hotels.
Okay.
Because they give you uniform, you don't have to buy clothes. Right? Okay, that's one. Then you get to eat
For free.
for free.
So any kids that's looking for a job, restaurants are the best.
That's where you go.
You get uniform and you
Uniform,
get
and yeah.
food.
So,
No, that's Timon.
what's it? Yeah,
Okay, so now pay attention. Restaurant job, hotel jobs
that's right.
are great jobs.
Yeah.
Hospitality jobs,
That's what-
we call
yeah.
them.
And
Yes.
c'est pour ça que me dit, tout job c'est bon job. Et selon à qui mindset ou al nan travail ou al nan job là. OK? Pour moi-même, mindset, quel que soit côté malé, mindset moi c'est toujours OK. Min là, m'a pas prendre pendant y a payer. You see?
That's a great mindset.
Yeah, m'a pas prendre pendant y a payer. OK? So, l'm vini m'te ap travail dans McDonald's in
You
Buckhead.
did McDonald's.
Right?
okay.
Dick McDonald at Buckhead.
But that's a great location, Buckhead.
No, it's not.
It's the
No, it's
Dale,
no,
no,
li
no,
pa a
Dale.
great location. Well, explico.
because when people say
Eh.
Buckhead,
What does that mean?
we know this is $1 million.
Ah.
The extent, you know.
c'est-
Faut nous parler de ça, moun yo pense.
Non, eh bien, l'amdou, c'est la problème mindset la vini, oui. Vous comprenez, l'homme est dans tête tout, ok, parce que c'est Buckhead. I lived in Buckhead. They étaient Buckhead, dans Lindbergh.
Wow.
You know, mais comme d'ap touché, I was working at a restaurant while I'm going to school. Vous comprenez? So it's yeah, so ma le,
Perception is ça moun we.
m'quitté et McDonald's là, right? Kounya moi avec cousin nan, nous vinn faire banquet waiter.
Banquet waiter. That's where the money is.
That's not only that, but that's where you get to learn about the city.
Okay.
Parce que as a banquet waiter, all the big events, all the big people, right? Et nous-mêmes, ça nous
The
fait
social life.
la social life. So ça, moi, ma cousine n'en fait. Et vous mettez
like
pantalon noir, blanc, so n'allez dans like the tuxedo places
Oh.
and get the used shirt
Nice
avec
shorts.
exactly. So qui est-ce que vous mettez on the head table?
No, man.
You,
Parce que
right?
you're too sharp.
Very sharp.
Kounya.
Et vous parlez trois langues.
Jeez.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So
C'est
it's like,
kounya
why
qu'on va,
not?
c'est kounya va bien manger.
Wow, that was smart.
Oh.
So it wasn't them that gave you that uniform.
No.
You guys start seeing the kind of people that are coming. Some do Haitians, we have a way of thinking.
Some of us.
The charge, you know what? That believe-
No, some of us. Non, pas battre. When mon team dit, oh, Haitian. No, some of us.
But that is say all of us because
It's not
nous
all of
capable
us.
utiliser li même avec l'autre. But I want to say every Haitian, we know how to do. Nous connaissons qui pour nous faire corruption, nous connaissons qui pour nous virer around, nous connaissons qui but pour nous utiliser, pour nous grandir, nous pas qu'à mettre
So what good is
collaboration.
that?
I mean, we have to fight. It's just a little éducation pour nous éduquer. Yo.
No, if I
Parce que nous
little.
besoin collaborer, nous besoin ensemble. This is what we need.
Right,
So
right.
now you in college. College is great. You speak English now. You speaking you playing soccer. So tell me about college.
College was good.
College was great.
It was good. While I was in Florida, but when I came here, it was not the same experience because I
So
had to work
where did you graduate?
from Clinton.
Oh, so
Clinton State.
So you started in New York.
I got a
You went
degree in
to-
New York. I went to
You went to
Florida. I
Florida.
was there just for a
Just
year.
for a year, and then you finishes your bachelor's here.
Here, right.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so in Georgia, so now you becoming, you working, ou vin have un garçon kounya, un jeune, because now you have responsibilities. So qui le mariage vini, qui le petite vini, qui le vai so.
Oh, that's the best part of all of it. I met my wife.
Gade caméra pour dire madame ou. Parce que pas ça pour madame ou lié. Pas ça pas pour Lucita,
Yeah.
pas ça pour madame.
Yeah,
You met your wife.
I met my wife at South Florida.
Okay.
Okay, I was 20 years old. And she
Wow,
was
young.
18 years old,
Wow.
and we've been together ever since.
Jesus.
Yes.
And
So,
you still with somebody for so long.
man, that's
I mean,
the best
20
thing.
to what, like 40
40,
something
yeah,
years? Oh my Lord.
yeah, yeah.
What
It's
advice would you give to
oh
a
my
married
God,
couple?
it's
Like this is ridiculous.
no,
And I understand your wife is not Haitian.
no, she's not.
Wow, tell me.
But she's more Haitian than you.
Well, you
Right.
you taught her-
What? Yeah.
moi la danser avant hier.
Oh.
Come on, just say
Yeah.
we can't say
Bon,
she's
sou
not-
elle Haïti même.
Does she speak Creole?
Il comprend?
Wow.
Yeah.
So you should have taught her Creole.
C'est lui-même qui parle
You
parler.
try, but she
Li parle pour, I don't want people to laugh at me. Comprend? Mais li comprend.
she
Li
understand
comprend.
everything.
Là, dans l'Haïti, dans l'Haïti, tout le temps. Li circule, moun pa même connaît le haïtien.
I didn't even know that. To
Right.
tell you the truth,
Yeah.
I don't know in what event I was, and I'm like, excusez moi, ça, oh, et puis m'a parlé.
Mm-hmm.
You know, start speaking, and then she was like, I'm not. I was like,
Yeah.
it's like all this time.
Yeah.
She was like, no, and then she starts smiling. She starts smiling with that, because you know she's very soft.
Yeah.
And she starts smiling. I was like, okay, wait a minute. And then that's when you told me that she's not. So for over 40 years, you met your wife. So
Yes.
you have kids,
Yes. I have 2 kids, 2 sons.
2 sons. Okay.
Yeah, and I have 2 grandbabies.
Good grandbaby.
Oh man, yes.
Now, before we move on to that, what would you tell your wife if you had something special you want to tell her?
She has been the major contributor of who I am today. Okay?
Tell her something nice. If she's looking at this,
She knows.
no, you got to. It's a,
Sweetie,
sweetie,
c'est pas
darling.
mouillé.
She doesn't understand.
Oh, yes, she does. Yes, she does.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And you say you have 2 sons. What would you tell your 2 sons if they're looking at this?
Hey.
They want to know something they don't know about their dad. Maybe you told them, or maybe you haven't told them.
Yeah.
So what
Well,
would it be?
what I would tell them is, remember the conversation that we've had. Always remember who you are, where you come from, okay? And don't fall for any glitter, because glitter don't last. Yeah.
So what would you consider glitter?
Glitter is something that attracts you right away without seeing the substance to it. And then when you have time to analyze it,
That's nothing.
yeah.
It's like getting a fake diamond on the street.
Exactly.
And then when you
Exactly.
take it to get appraised,
And then
they tell you it was
surprise.
glass.
That's right.
So fake glitter.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So as a male
Mm-hmm.
who's been in Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
who's seen, maybe what I'm saying, it's not gonna be valid or whatever, but I always see that the women are the ones taking control,
Leads.
taking leads in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Could we talk on that for a little bit?
About the women or the men?
What do you see?
What do I see? Okay. I again, for from being here that long, I had the opportunity to get involved in a lot of different
Yes.
things, and I had the opportunity to meet a lot of people. It's to me, it's unfortunate, okay, that we are not taking the time to understand what it means to build a community. Okay? The one thing that I have been talking for a while now is how do we make every dollar that comes into our community to last at least 7 cycles, at least 7 cycles. And it's not too many folks that understand what I'm saying.
And that's
You
what I
see?
was gonna ask you. While we are on that topic,
Mm-hmm.
7 cycles. You talk about that a lot. You're very passionate about that.
Mm-hmm.
For the one-on-one audience, how do you explain that in layman terms
Okay.
for them to understand it?
Okay. It has to do with money. Okay. The flow of cash. How does it flow? Because that's all cash does. Cash flows from one point to the next. And all all it means is how you account for what's going on in your circle
Surrounding.
and your surrounding. That's all it means. Okay, for example, you have here now we have 2 sectors. Okay, if we're looking at the economy of this community, we have 2 sectors: the religious sector, right, and the
Bal.
performers,
Entertainment.
entertainment. Okay, we look at those 2. What do I mean by that? Okay, see, these are the 2 sectors that would listen to. You see, the religious sector. Si pasteur Diomba, you attendez sa pasteur a dire. Okay, the performers, I don't know who they listen to, but they have their things going. Okay, so now you ask, what economic structure do we have in place to ensure that your money benefits me, my money benefits you? Okay, I've talked to some other pastors, right? I give them an example. Back in 2016,
Wow.
okay, we did a list. There were about 100 plus, almost 200 churches, Haitian churches here.
Wow.
Yeah,
2016.
2016. So now I'm sure it's greater. There's greater number. Okay, so on average, if each of these churches collect on average $1,000 a week, that's $200,000 for the week. That's $800,000 for a month, almost $1 million. But once that money is taken and it goes to either Bank of America, Chase, Wells Fargo, and so forth, we don't have access to that anymore.
We don't see it.
You see what I'm saying? We don't have access to it anymore. Whereas if we were to create a credit union, I don't say a bank, a credit union. There's a difference. A bank is a for-profit organization, whereas a credit union is not. It's a not-for-profit. Okay, so we can control.
Haitian on.
Haitian owned.
Just like Georgia on.
Exactly.
Haitian on.
Delta owned. We can create our own. You see, that's one thing. You're looking at the performers. You have all those BADs and so on and so forth. What economic structure do you have to ensure that that money goes around?
here,
Vous comprenez
stays
ça, Joe? And when I say at least 7 times, I'm working, I get paid. I go to a Haitian restaurant. I eat. The Haitian restaurant buy from
the
a purchase, a wholesale that's
owned by a Haitian.
owned by a restaurant, and so on and so forth. That's how, while you're doing this, you're creating jobs.
We're creating a
right?
system and
So now you see how the political system is going here. So you can say, well, wait a minute. I know we meet with congressmen and so, but we don't have any data to tell them. We say, yeah, we have about between 80,000 and 60,000 Haitians. Well, beautiful.
Where are they?
Okay. Not only that, but what do you produce?
Where are they?
What do you produce? So when you give those numbers, the politician is gonna say, "Oh yeah, that's good." Yeah, but he's not working
How
for
do they
you.
do? Yeah.
He's looking for your vote, but he's not looking for you. Whereas if we did have control of our economy, we go to one of these things to meet one of those candidates, and you give him a check for $10,000.
They remember
Now
you
you own
forever.
him.
Yeah, they remember you forever.
Until what I always say, until we can have our own, so we're gonna lease a politician. You see? That's my
That's it.
biggest
That's your
beef.
biggest
That's
beef.
my biggest thing.
But okay, I hear you talk about this a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. You give talks about that. You anybody that would hear, what stopped? Because I would consider you a leader, right? Because everybody knows you in the community. Whatever we need, you there. There's not one time I call you, you don't answer
Right.
the call because you are building. You make sure you are there for the community.
Correct.
Now, to create what you are asking for, what does it take? How do we?
It takes the collaboration of those different sectors to sit down and talk and say, well, look, guys, this is the reality. Let's look at your situation. Okay? What have you accomplished? Okay? So you have accomplished on a personal level. Yeah, you're working,
You paying the bills.
you're paying the bill. Exactly. You're paying
That's
the
what
bill.
I call it.
Right. Okay.
I'm like, we're doing the rabbit.
Yes.
Get this, pay blanc encore, li just a jeune blanc.
Li passe le monde.
There's nothing. So
Right.
how do we? Because listening to you and seeing the pattern over and over, as yes, they're not collaborating, but how do we start something? And then people, because I find that this is what I find. Haitians, nous aimons ouais succès. The beginning, you have chita pour parler avec nous.
Right.
You know, I started this thing, and I used to have meetings with people. They wouldn't show up, but 2 semaines avant bagay la, it's like koun am de fait a parler de li. Everybody's this is that. Kote m siyen, kote m this, kote m that. Ki sa pou m fè? Because c'est comme ça nous fonctionner.
Right.
Nous fonctionner under pressure. So now, si on bagay comme ça besoin fait. Comment nous commencer et puis moun a vinn rejoindre nous là-dedans?
Right. Ou besoin en minorité. Parce que vous pas faire pour compte. Vous pas faire pour ton tour. Maintenant, I've done that a long time ago. Ou besoin at least en minorité.
What does that look like?
Let's say that you get 10 businesses.
Okay. Let's work on that.
10 businesses.
Et
pour chita ou faire conversation. Parce que ou ka wel on gens mais moun nan pa wel. But this is what we're trying to get to.
What does it take to have a credit union in Atlanta? I mean, and have anybody done that research?
It's there. Research is there.
No, but I'm just saying, have any one of us sat there?
No, because we're not even listening to that conversation.
No, because we may not been talking to the right people.
No, well, true.
You understand? Because I find that sometimes the people that are more loud are people that has nothing.
No, yeah. No.
Okay.
Maman.
Okay.
Maman te kon di, doum ki vide fait un pile bruit.
Exactement.
Right.
So, si c'est doum ki vide là n'a frappé, frappé tête non pile.
Wow, nou frappe
Vous
tête.
comprenez?
Yeah.
So, si nous suspend bagay doum ça, et puis nous dit, okay, now let's regroup. Because I've noticed that a lot of people in Atlanta now are coming from somewhere else.
Yes.
They are educated. They're coming in with big money. Instead of telling them to buy a big house, right? Because we all make the same mistake. We come, oh, but you can't, nou ti cham New York, nou pren $400,000, $600,000 nou la gel nou kay. Biggest mistake. Why would you do that? Do you know that 500,000 you could be rich for the rest of your life? You put it in a index fund that's giving you 12%. You put it in the stock market that's giving you 12%, and then you're making money every single month. That can pay for the house that you can live for free. Do they know that? You know?
No.
However, the education is not done.
The education is not done. That's true, but it's the lack of ki j'aime dou ou vin avec ça ou ap di men moun ap dou kako especially moun ki vin avec ti kob yo kompon yo kon pas so ça me chap dim là non mon cher ou l'autre li chita pour expliquer the fundamentals. You're not gonna find too many people that would be willing to listen. Let me tell you why. First, a lot of them would not understand what you're saying. But that's not a problem.
Let me tell you, sorry to cut you off. Ouais, moi-même, moi, j'ai différentes expériences. Moi, fais taxe, pas vrai? Depuis son client qui vient là, qui vient faire taxe non même. Moi, toujours éduqué yo.
Same here.
OK? Non éduqué yo, m'ka gen 20% qui tendait. Those 20% are well off. Well off. House paid off. They can travel. Yo vin la get $1,000 nan même Lucita, thank you, my life will never be the same again.
Right.
Parce que m'toujou di yo,
Ou explique yo.
importance of, et pas just venir remplir en application. C'est pas just venir là, parce que mon café, mais j'aime me faire taxe pour that's nothing.
Right.
But ou vin kote parce que connais que moi gen en éducation, qu'on a moi ka guider ou. So ça moi fait, moi pas parler avec tout le monde. Souvini côté moi m'a parlé, moi c'est comme ça m'a fait. Just dis OK, côté papier taxe
Ou fait,
boum boum
ouais,
boum.
right.
Et puis nous fini. Et dans même ça tout n'a parlé là dans 7 times. N'a fait l'argent circuler, de cash flow. C'est même genre, ni moi-même, ni nous-même, nous dans finance.
Right.
So, nous observons en communauté. Pour qui ça fait n'a pas en pile avec l'autre monde qui pas même comprendre ça n'a dire. Pour que ça nous pas identifier dans ça que n'a ouais yo et puis commencer faire conversation avec moun ça yo.
Correct.
Qu'on y a nous te ka gon un process in place. Et puis qu'on y a nous ka commencer son bagage. Parce que ça me vinn ouais. Si c'est ton n'a ton. First of all, moun n'a ton yo pas gen capacité.
Right.
Yo pas gen vision que nous gagnons.
Right.
Yo pas well même gens nous well là. Parce que nous même parce que c'est we are analytical.
Right.
Because that's our brain. Let nous I've gaspillé. We wanna.
Right.
I don't know if you like that. It's stressful.
Yeah. It is stressful. Yes.
Because for me, when I'm looking at people wasting money,
Oh my God. See, listen to l'on parle de taxes, that's what I do as well.
yes,
M'te
we both
genyen-
are tax people, guys.
Right.
Probably I'll got funds. We gotta go to Lucita. Même bagay yo.
But the thing is, m'te gen opportunité to work in corporate,
Okay.
okay? And I worked for Bell South, which was number 32 in the top 100. Okay, so I saw a lot of things. M'bat manager, m'bat boss, but I got a lot of skills. I learned a lot from them. And lò vini wap explike, wap fon tax, wap explike moun, especially the one with businesses.
Yes, oh
Ou
my
pa
God.
ka ton se at the
Dernier
end
minute pou vin
pou
fè
vin fè tax. Ou pa se, you got to know your numbers. How do you make decisions? Ou pa ka se lò vini e 31 e mars, the deadline is April 15th, ou fin perdu
March
December
15th.
31st.
March
No,
15th for
it depends.
businesses.
Yeah, depends. Mais ou gade, December 31st is gone, so there's nothing you can do. You cannot wait. Mais a lot of them que moi joine lately, they don't care about non combien qu'on m'a fait. On dit non m'baka fait taxe là. Non m'baka I can't do it like that. M'di c'est pour comprendre qui ça ka. Non m'pa besoin de m'kwa ou quoi nan qui ça.
So qu'on m'bral fè.
Right. Pas di ou quoi nan qui ça.
Ou bien kote qu'on a l'air, ou amande tout bagay ça.
Right.
What do you mean?
M'di comme- I'm like, you know what?
But
It's
you know, it's to go back to us seeing the community. I can honestly say the community has changed a lot.
oh big time. Big time.
It's moi-même m'pa gen tout temps so gen, moi gen 23 ans la donne. Moi pas vle entrer trop longtemps parce que m'te gen ti moun que m't'a levé. Mais kounya moins la donne, moins besoin moun qui vle Parce que m gade communauté New York, m gade communauté Florida, m gade communauté l'autre côté. Gon collaboration.
Right.
Et I don't know what it is in Atlanta. M'ta reme gen sa Atlanta. Par contre, ki jan pou nou te ka gen ni. Parce que tout temps nou pa gen sa, se kob kap gaspye.
Yes.
Parce que there's so much knowledge amongst us. Nou gon power. The power is here.
It's here. Mais ça nous manquait. OK, comme tu le dis, nous gagnons toute organisation qui est nécessaire. Nous avons organisation fine, nous avons organisation garçon, nous avons ici, nous avons l'autre bord, nous avons l'église, nous avons restaurant, nous avons nightclubs and all that, but we're not connected.
Exactly. How do we do that?
We're not connected.
How do we make the glue?
Well, the glue has to come from, again, Jean Dia, those of us that are willing to sacrifice and to talk to these folks. And I say, I've been doing this since 1979. It's more than 40 some years.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at your
Passing
young'uns,
the baton?
like they say, like we're in the South. I'm looking at your young'uns,
Yeah.
you know, to make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we still need you as the
I'm here.
advisor. We still need you
Yes.
as the glue to do it. Now we're going to shift back to you. Again, thank you for taking us there to educate the community, because all these things are always important for us to do.
Correct.
So we don't want to not ask you important questions,
Go ahead.
because those questions, everybody have to go through them. What is the definition of success to you after we just have that
Mental peace.
mental peace?
Yes. I was told very young, at a very young age, my dad at 13 years old, he told me something I never forgot. He said, look, e proletariat renouye. I'm like, okay.
What is that?
Qu'est-ce que proletariat? Li di, chien Cuba, si mba jappe mba manje. I'm like, okay,
Qu'est-ce que ça y est?
what does that mean? Li di, you gotta work. Li di, your grandfather, I didn't know my grandfathers, he didn't leave us any fortune. He had to work. He said, I had to work. He had to work because my dad was he was self-employed. He owned some gas stations in New Jersey. So he said he had to work. He said that means you have to work. So, sou bezwen manger,
Faut travail.
faut travail. Maman li même te di lon ti jan pi bagay. Li di, sou pa vle travay, c'est voler. C'est loup-garou. So when they put it like that, I quickly understood ki sa proletariat vle di. We are working people. That's how you make your money. And all you're doing is supporting an economy because you don't produce anything. All you have, like I was talking to your daughter,
Okay.
I said, the most important things in your life is your time.
Yes.
So make sure you
And
use
that's
it.
my favorite movie. Have you ever seen that movie?
Which one?
If you haven't, I would love for anybody that's listening, In Time,
In Time.
by Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it.
You need
I heard
to.
about it. Yeah.
You need to.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I watched that movie, I said, this is life.
That's right.
This is our life.
Yes.
And every year, to reset me,
You watch it.
I watch
yeah,
that movie.
I will definitely do that. I'm going to watch it.
It's
Mm-hmm.
people take time for granted.
Right.
And me creating one-on-one stories is because I felt like I've been in this community for 23 years, but I'm not connected. I'm not connected. And I don't know what it is. I don't know. My personality is totally different than a lot of people. It takes me time to connect. I have to get to know you a little, and people don't know that about me. They always see that I'm smiling, I'm jovial, but it takes me a long time
To
know
warm
you.
up.
So once I was like, okay, what gift can I give back to this community? And I feel like one-on-one is a gift because here's Mr. Bourget, who's in the community, who's been with us so long, a lot of people didn't know a lot of things about you. I'm sure a lot of things that you shared here, you probably have not talked to anybody on any platform.
Had
'Cause
no
nobody,
reason for that.
you understand?
Right, yeah.
So having a story like this
Mm-hmm.
for people to touch base and connect with you in that level, this is how the community get built, because we are lack of trust.
Exactly. Trust. That's the key word.
That's the key word.
That's the key word.
And
Right.
and us Haitian, I don't know if it's for every Haitian, for us to connect, we have to trust you.
Right.
So it takes that layer,
Right.
and then once we trust you, then okay, ba nou tout bagay,
Tout bagay.
you know.
But see, like that, ou besoin trust là at the personal level.
Yes.
Okay. But when it comes to business level, you don't,
don't
need
need it.
trust.
Yes.
You need systems.
You need systems
that can be
Again,
audited.
that's where we educate
Exactly.
people.
Exactly.
But moi gen intention haïtien fait business même gens avec personal.
It-
They feel
it's
like
all personal.
oh, qui moun qui met business? You don't need to know me.
Right.
You know,
Right.
I have an employee upstairs, right? Because my business upstairs. I have an employee there. They will not talk to her. M'oblige di nou, mes amis, si m'gon moun chita la,
Right. Et peut-être ça va
c'est
payer.
peut-être ça m'a payé.
Right.
Lò, kepe papya nan mwen pou pa jom vin bali la. How are you helping me?
You're not.
Comprenez? Mais moi comprends yo.
Mhm.
C'est parce que yo senti yo à l'aise avec moi, c'est moi qui fait le pi bien, yo pas trust l'autre monde avec rien et moi c'est ça te fait yo souffrir plus
Exactly.
parce
Exactly.
que tout le temps yo pas pass that stage, yo pas pral avancer.
Right.
But yo fait avec l'autre nation pour que ça avec nous. Ça c'est là moi même moi
Parce
gagner cop là.
que, non, eh bien, c'est pour garder qui gens que nous programmer. Vous comprenez, comme haïtien, qui gens que nous programmer. Qui gens nous programmer, yo dit, depuis dans Guinée, et nèg pa vle wè nèg. What does that mean? Qui impact que ça a sur vous? Vous comprenez? Chaque coucou éclairé pour toucher yo. Qui impact que ça a. So, l'on parle de éducation. Éducation pas seulement qu'on lit qu'on écrit, non? Son éducation
It's like being
totale
told.
générale
Yes.
qui pour fait pour connaître qui est nous y. Nous pas même connaître qui est nous y. Nous dit oui quand tout à l'heure dit vous dit ouais tout haïtien non c'est pas vrai. C'est pas vrai. Si tout haïtien t'es comme ça nous t'a béni. Vous comprenez ça me dit? Non, nous même avec tout l'autre monde, nous avons un travail pour nous faire. Et c'est nous pour faire travail là. Mais nous toujours quitter l'autre monde à faire travail là pour nous. Vous comprenez les frères de l'instruction chrétienne. Oui, non mais pas fin bataille avant m'calo bagay et puis qu'on y a c'est même qui pour aller éduquer. Éducation veut
That's
dire
another conversation for another time, because
Exactly.
si nous entrons dans
Oh, nous
l'éducation
pas sortir.
système nous en
Right.
Haïti,
Nous pas sortir.
ça est premier bagage qui divise nous, oui.
Total.
Parce que toute l'école ne va pas apprendre nous en français. Well, before,
Right.
you would-
Right. Go à l'école et nous qu'on a supporté when we had the Haitian Alliance organization here. We had this program, Green and Literate by 2030. Okay, that was back in 2000. Et we were supporting a school, right? Aller à l'école là et à parler avec, parler à Timounio, madame, my wife, she's a teacher, right?
Okay.
Believe it or not, well, pas parler créole. She spent a day at the school teaching those kids.
Interesting.
Yeah. And the kids loved it. Et li pa t'a montré, non. Li dit, no, see, you guys miss it. Education is not just writing and reading. You gotta apply knowledge. So she had a day with them. They were cutting, making things, and they loved it. Bon, moi-même, mal chita, dans classe qui t'a pral dans certificat. Right? Et puis, professeur a dit, well, you wanna talk to the kids? I'm like, yeah. So I did a timeline, right? It is 1791, 2004. What happened in between?
Nobody knows.
I'm like, what? L'aime parler avec professeur, elle me dit, non, what happened at this date?
Written time.
Il dit, professeur a dit, Monsieur Bourget, c'est, you know, il va
Don't
connaître,
teach this
nous
thing.
va montrer le
Oui,
comme
pas
ça.
montrer le comme ça.
C'est juste, viens nous réciter,
Oh.
ou après répéter. Si moun nan fin répéter ton bagage, il dit, OK, frère, expliquez-moi ça.
Ça, c'est là.
Il va connaître. Mais il connaît que si pour l'impressionner, il dit, ah, moi, j'étais, gars, et puis, vous comprenez?
The basic things are
Right.
not there.
Right, they're not there.
Wow.
We don't have our education most of the time, but most of the time has no purpose.
Wow.
You see, we need to have purpose.
Purpose.
What is the purpose? Dessalines wanted to create a black nation. Okay, where does that show up in our education system?
Nowhere.
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 Okay, l'homme d'Haïti, nous te gain et civique et moral.
Mhm.
You know, qui t'a expliqué le droit d'un citoyen, so on and so forth. We don't have that anymore.
Wow.
Monyo, that's one of the issues. Là, nous étions sortis dans le dictateur, nous rentrons dans la démocratie. There was no transition. There's gotta be a transition. Parce que ou pas qu'à faire démocratie sous pas éducation. Because democracy is all about rules, all about laws. Ou joindre moun qui dans parlement en Haïti, qui dit oh c'est première fois m'entendre des mots ça oui, qui mot débat.
Débat. Negotiation.
Eh?
Talking points. It's a lot.
Right.
Woo. Do you have any regrets
On what?
in life?
My mom and dad, they both passed.
Okay.
That's my regret. But I have family. I'm very family oriented, you know, and that's my wealth.
That's your
You know, my wife. You hear that, boo boo?
I know you have a grandson.
Oh, I have
How
a
is
grandson.
that? How is that for you?
A grandson. He has my name.
Oh,
Yeah, he's 5 years
is he
old.
junior?
He's not a junior. He's Emerson Franz.
Emerson
Frantz Bourget,
okay.
yeah. And I have a granddaughter.
Oh.
Oh man, she's eating me up. Because
Like,
I had
how's your
two
pocket
sons.
doing?
Oh my God,
She's-
I'm teaching her.
Yeah, because you have two sons. You never experienced a girl.
Girl, right.
So now you get to
right,
live that.
right. That's what I was telling your daughter. You know, my son, I could just smack him and throw him away, but
Your
my
daughter.
granddaughter, oh my God, she
Wow.
holds my heart and know how to manipulate it. You know, she wants to be an accountant, so I'm teaching her
Nice.
about banking.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
And how old is
she
she?
loves. She's 7.
Nice.
She loves numbers.
Tell us something sweet. If she's looking at this, because I know she's gonna watch it.
Yeah,
Give them
Aria,
both.
Aria and Emerson, my sweethearts. Hi.
That's it. Well, before we leave, every good
Yes.
thing has to come to an end,
Unfortunately.
unfortunately. If you had to leave this world, this earth,
Mm-hmm.
and you could only take one thing, it could be physical,
Mm-hmm.
it could be intangible, what would it be?
My experience on life and on the earth,
Your experience.
what I've experienced. Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
Mr. Bourget,
Madam,
it was a pleasure having you.
pleasure's all mine.
Thank you for being
Thank
here.
you. Yes.
Hello, everyone. It was a pleasure. I was sitting with Mr. Frantz Bourget, and this is the end of our one-on-one session. And we can't wait to see you on our next one-on-one. We are back on air every Saturday from 5 to 6, sometimes 6:30, because you know it's technology. But we are thankful that you stayed with us, and we'll see you in the next one-on-one. Bye for now.
Ooh, yeah. OneOnOne Storiez. OneOnOne Storiez. OneOnOne Storiez. OneOnOne Storiez. OneOnOne Storiez.
Welcome to iSpace 2 LLC, the ultimate creative sanctuary designed for the innovative mind. Elevate your podcast with our professional grade equipment and acoustically treated rooms. Crystal clear sound quality every time. Bring your vision to life in our photo shoot studio with natural light, versatile backdrops, and pro lighting gear stunning images are guaranteed. Need space to collaborate? Our sleek modern offices are perfect for meetings, workshops, or conferences. Flexible rentals to fit your needs. Choose from our diverse studios: Studio A, Studio B, Studio C, and Studio D, each designed to inspire and adapt to your creative workflow. Conveniently located at 2198 Austell Road Southwest, Suite 216 in Marietta, Georgia. Ready to create? Book your space today at ispace2.com or call 866-936-5365. iSpace2, LLC, where your ideas come to life. Create, collaborate, inspire.
La famille, c'est son taxe là. Parce les businessmen, c'est son taxe là.
Pose, pas fait tête chaud. Ou t'as cherché un compagnie sérieux pour faire le taxe sport là, dans des postes touillés, et bien choix par l'autre côté. Lucita Accounting Firm. Nous avons plus que 22 ans d'expérience dans seule location. Porte nous l'ouvrir depuis le fait 9h pour arriver 7h. Consultation nous gratis. Nous avons pile l'autre service nous bas encore. Nous faisons taxe individuelle. Taxe pour moun qui gen business. Nous fait audit pour assurance taxe. Taxe consultation. Nos affaires taxe. Docteur Lucita Simervil causé. Relais pour service taxe pour la kounia. Et pour nous éduquer dans taxe. Pour joindre tout corps ou dans mes ARS sans manquer yon yota. Téléphone non c'est 770 319 91 81. Adresse nous c'est Atlanta, Georgia.
La famille, c'est